Hey, Hammer Nation. Uh, Normally I would be on at 12, but I'm going to do some music. But I wanted to talk about this Tyree Nichols case. It's a darn shame. It really is that they treated this boy like a human piece of garbage. I just want to know when it's going to end. And no Republicans in the House ain't going to do squat. It's just going to die. It ain't even going to get it voted on. Wish they would vote on it at least. But, it's just a darn shame. And if anybody wants to talk about it, I'll put the link in the chat right now. Thank you very much. Let me just put it in there, copy, in there, paste it, and there you go. Yeah, so I'll play some music just a minute. Yeah. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on stepping till you reach higher ground. Ain't nobody turns around. Step on up, you can claim the higher song. Straight ahead, it's not very far. Yeah. Keep on. Keep on. With the strength of your mind, you can be set free. You can overcome your past. Search deep inside, and you will see. Time has come at last. Keep on, yeah. Keep on. You know, you gotta keep on. Keep on. You know, you gotta keep on. You can make it if you only try. Don't stop reaching till you touch the sky. Life has many ups and downs. Put your feet on side the ground. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. You gotta keep on. Keep on. You gotta keep on. Keep on. Yeah. Keep on. Through the strength of your mind, you can be set free. You can overcome your past. Search deep inside, and you will see. Time has come at last. Keep on, yeah. Keep on. Keep on. You gotta keep on. Keep on. You gotta keep on. Keep on. You gotta keep on. Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that you can have what you want, be who you are. Sky's the limit and you know that you keep on, just keep on pressing on. Sky's the limit and you know that
you can have what you want, be what you want.
Yeah, it's a darn shame, Hammer Nation. So, I'm just sick of it, Hammer Nation. So let me just keep going. If anybody wants to talk about this, it's in the link is in the chat there. Just hit that like button, please. Let's see. Cool funk. Let's see. Oh, Ben Crump's on. Ben Crump is on. Just a minute. Just a minute, Hammer Nation. Ben Crump is on. Just a second.
No. Are you confident that all of these officers will be convicted of murder? I believe they all will be convicted of crimes. Whether all of them are going to be convicted with murder, we have to continue to dissect this video. But one thing is for certain, Dana.
All of these officers failed their oath. They failed their oath to protect and serve. Look at that video. Was anybody trying to protect and serve Tyree Nichols? And, the fact that they've all been charged and fired immediately and swiftly, the police chief said that the community needed to see swift action. They needed to see swift justice when it was these 5 black police officers caught committing a crime on tape. Well, in our community, we say this is the blueprint going forward. Whether the officers are black or white, we expect to see swift action and swift justice, even if it's a white police officer that abuses us.
What does justice actually mean in this case?
Well, certainly it's about his family having criminal culpability and civil accountability. But as his mother says so passionately, she believes Tyree was sent on an assignment from God, and that's what she has to believe to try to cope with this tragedy. And shame on us if we don't use his tragic death to finally get the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act passed. We told President Biden that when he talked to us because, he should marshal the United States Senate with Senator Booker, Senator Schumer, and they should try to get the House to re-engage. If not, Dana, we're going to continue to see hashtags.
So justice in this case, what you were saying is systemic, real change. Can you legislate change in the culture of police departments? Can that be done in Washington?
You know, what Dr. King said, I can't uh, stop a man from hating me, but the law can stop a man from killing a man, make sure they have consequences. And so they can do something, Dana Bash. They got to try. We haven't had federal police reform since President Lyndon Baines Johnson, Great Society. It didn't happen with Rodney King. It didn't happen with Michael Brown Ferguson. And it didn't happen with George Floyd. How many of these tragedies do we have to see on video before we say we have a problem, America?
You have been doing this a long time. You have, unfortunately, fortunate for them, but unfortunately that you had to do this, representing families of Americans killed by police for your whole career. Put this incident into context for us, given the experience that you have. The moment, the video, all of it.
This is such a difficult video on many levels. The fact that it happened in Memphis, Tennessee, the place where Dr. Martin Luther King was slain. When we first saw it, before America saw it, we said that it's going to remind people of the Rodney King video in 1992. And that was a watershed moment for America. And I believe this video is a watershed moment for America. The only question that remains is how much progress have we made from 1992 with Rodney King video to 2023 with Tyree Nichols tragic video, and what are our national leaders going to do?
That is the question. Mr. Crump, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in today.
Ben Crump, ladies and gentlemen.
And the nation is reacting to Tyree Nichols' death. We will get into that and what comes next with my panel. Plus, House lawmakers will debate whether to remove Congresswoman Ilhan Omar from a key committee.
So that's the way that's happening, folks. It's our lawmakers, folks. Unless they do something, we're going to see more of this. We're going to see more mass shootings. So, if y'all have any comments, the link is in the chat there. Let's get on with it. Let's see. Let's see.
It's your time. Just begun. This is not over. Got a lot of love to give. We've only just begun. This is not over. I got so much love to give. I remember oh so well. Yeah, I first held your hand. And we started to dance. I had this awesome crush on you, hoping deep down inside that you wanted me to. And now we're here together, preparing ourselves for the future. Yeah, 'cause there's some us that we can do. Oh, girl. Let me show you, we've only just begun. The romance is not over. We got a lot of love to give. We've only just begun. The romance is not over. I got so much love to give. Let's go to our favorite place.
Hey, 22 Ronin. Yeah, I'm just mad, Hammer Nation, that they did this kid dirty, man. I mean, really, he wasn't reckless driving or nothing. Y'all saw the videotape of Tyree Nichols just driving along, minding his own business. He complied to these 5 officers, and what do? They just used him as a poking stick. So, I'm just sad about it, Hammer Nation. Hi, Rona 22, you're driving, okay. So anybody got a comment about this? I don't know if any police reform is going to pass because Republicans got the House. The Senate may be one thing, but it's got to pass. It's got to get through the House. And that's the thing. We can protest all we want, but unless you're in Congress, that's another thing. Okay? That's another thing. So, I just don't know, Hammer Nation. It just seems like we shouldn't be between a rock and a hard place. I mean, the guy was just driving, minding his own business. You know? This is ridiculous, Hammer Nation. This is 2023, man. We should have passed the George Floyd Policing Act, but nobody wants to touch it with a 10-foot pole. And that's what bothers me more than anything. So, it just seems like, something's got to give. I mean, the president can only do so much by executive order, but, that's the thing. It's got to pass the House, and that's the stumbling block right there. Yep. Well, they're going to have Tyree Nichols' funeral on Wednesday. I'm sure it's going to be televised all over the world. And, I'll be back with more music soon. Just give me till 4 o'clock. And I'll be back with this topic again. I don't know. You hear? Oh, you're rolling. You're still driving? Okay. So I just want to know y'all's opinion, man. It's got to be these senators, these representatives in the House. If it gets through the House, then it goes to the Senate, and then it goes to the president for his signature. But right now, the House is in a mess. That's what it is. So, somebody's on CNN right now. Just give me a minute.
Let's talk a little politics. You're here. Is it because Donald Trump was in New Hampshire?
No, I heard it.
So that's So that's the thing, Hammer Nation. We got to get these Republicans and Democrats to work on something in the House. This can't go on, but unfortunately, it's going to keep going on. This is I don't know what else to say. If anybody got any more, I'll be back at 4 o'clock to talk about this some more. I haven't seen this happen in Jersey yet, but I'm sure it will. If I remember. Something happened in Jersey, but I don't remember. Somebody got stopped, and Whitman was the governor. So if anybody could tell me what happened in Jersey, I kind of remember it, but I forgot all about it. You can put that in my comment section and let me know. So I'll be back a little later. So peaches to all of y'all.